Hello everyone, this is Eun-gyo. In this video, we are going to study a very practical invasion shape. Look at the lower side. White has a large area. In this case, where should black invade? The right answer is this one. When white has a thick wall here, black should invade one step further from the corner. What if black approaches here? Then white can kick and pincer. These two stones are heavy. What if black invades this way? This pincer is powerful. Since white has thick wall here, black cannot escape. Black is sealed in. Black can live in the corner, but in this board position, this is powerful because this is forcing towards the right side. Black can live in the corner, but this is powerful. Black cannot Atari here. This is a disaster for black. White can connect underneath. The profit white gained on the right side is huge. Without this RG, white can just let black live in the corner. Still, this is good for white. That's why this is the most optimal invasion. Then where should white answer? This is the right answer. If white answers this way, black can stabilize on the lower side. We can see that these stones are a bit over-concentrated. Black is satisfied with this result. What if white covers outside? Then black can live in the corner. The corner territory is very big. This is similar. Black can escape. This is good for black. If white kicks here, black can live in the corner. Then later, this cut is powerful. If white fixes here, black can add extra move here. This is a satisfactory result for black. So that's why white should attach here. Then black can exchange this and extend with 3 spaces. This is the best sequence for both players. What if black wedges here? It doesn't work because white has a thick wall here. This wedge move is not working. Let me show you more sequence here. If black attacks here, the diagonal move is a brilliant move. Black can take this one stone, and after this Atari, black can push. Then this cut is not immediately working because black can make a living shape, and the shape is not that beautiful for white. White doesn't need to cut here directly. White can make a tiger's mouth. Then now this cut is working. So black has no time to answer here. Black has to escape. Then white can take the right side. The damage on the right side is pretty big, and still this group is not alive. So this is good for white. That's why black should extend here. The wedge move is an overplay. Then we can expect this sequence. When you play this invasion, usually the side is wide open, like this. Let's say white stone is around here, then we don't play this move. Does it make sense? You can choose this invasion when this invasion is vulnerable to this pincer, and when this invasion is not efficient. Does it make sense? Let me show you another example. This is black's turn. White has a large area on the left side. How should black invade? If black splits here, white can happily approach from this side. If black approaches here, white can just pincer. The corner is small. In this case, you can play this invasion. If white answers from outside, We can see that this stone is more helpful than this stone when it comes to 3-3 invasion, right? Let's go back. Let's say black plays here, then 3-3 is too far. But in this case, black can connect with these two stones, which is more helpful. So that's why this invasion is the best choice. If white answers here, black can extend and play this way. When the side is wide open and white has a thick wall here, you can invade this way, okay? Let's look at the upper side. White has a big moyo here. How would you invade? You can play this move in this case as well. If white answers, this is good for black. Black can break the upper side efficiently. Yeah, this is a beautiful shape for black. If white answers, black can play this way. Now this is a bit over concentrated, so if black escapes something like this, I think this is good for black. Can you see in this case, this is not efficient because white can just take the corner. Corner is big. If black plays here, then white can pincer. This is powerful. When the side is wide open and this is not working, you can think of this invasion. You might be wondering when white can wedge here. White can wedge in this board position. White doesn't need to play this way because this is not like breaking black's big area. In this case, we can say white is building white's right side. Yeah, this is a Joseki. White can play this way. In this situation, it is worth sacrificing the corner for white. But in the situation where we are trying to break the opponent's area, something like this, in many cases, this extension is better than the wedge move. Alright, how was today's lesson? I showed many cases where we can invade this way. Okay, I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye!